alright? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, baby. To have the Sony A6300 camera, and I recently changed to this one, which is the Sony ZV-1, and I've been loving it, and so far so good. I just really find the Sony mirrorless camera a little bit too I would say advanced for me, and I don't really need the lenses, but I really like the Sony ZV-1 and my very minimalistic camera setup. So first things first, my camera is very minimal. I only have my microphone, which is the Takstar shotgun mic. I have my tripod, and I have my Sony ZV-1. So before, I used to have the Sony mirrorless camera, and that one is not bulky. It's a little bit bigger, of course, than this Sony ZV-1 because this one is a point and shoot, but the Sony A6300 is portable enough, and the good thing about that is you can change lenses. But as I go and as I do more YouTube videos, I kind of realize that I don't really need something like that. I much more need something that I can just go ahead, plug, open, record, and that's it. That's why when Sony released the Sony ZV-1 and a lot of those features that I typically would do, like defocusing the background, a lot of my videos here on YouTube are sit down videos, or sometimes I do vlogging videos outside. So really having a camera like the Sony ZV-1, it is very portable, it is very small, which I really like, and I can pretty much bring it in my small bag. I don't have to worry about lugging around a much heavier camera per se. So in terms of portability, I think if you're looking for a camera and you don't really need something that you would change lenses and you're very much happy with a point and shoot, I really think that the Sony ZV-1 could be something you could research more about and see if this is a camera that's much more fit to your lifestyle. Another thing I really like about this camera is the ease of use. Like what I mentioned, I'm not really a professional photographer or professional videographer, but I needed something that's very easy to use. Now, the Sony cameras, from the mirrorless cameras into like their point and shoot, like this one or the RX series, I think they have the same Sony camera settings where you'll be able to toggle audio recording levels, picture profiles, or whatnot. And the easiest thing about the Sony ZV-1 is because they've made this camera really specifically for content creators if you're doing YouTube per se, and they've added specific features like defocusing the background, or they have the product showcase where when you put something in front of the camera, it will automatically track that easily. So for me, those are just really just some of the things that makes it an easier camera. I don't have to buy another separate lens to get like a bokeh background, and I don't really need that very kind of like defocus background too much. I'm very happy to what this camera already can do. So, you know, in terms of ease of use, this camera hands down is one of the easiest camera that I've used so far. I've used the Canon G7X as well. I've used the Sony a6300 and now the Sony ZV-1. I can pretty much say this is the easiest cameras I've used so far. Plug and play. I have my program auto in terms of settings, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty happy with the results so far, and because I've stayed with the Sony camera, if I do wanted to, you know, add the picture profiles, which I've done with my Sony a6300, I can still do so. So now in terms of the microphone, I just use very simple microphone, which is Takstar. I wanted to get I think it was a Rode Micro, the small one, or the Rode Mic Shotgun microphone as well, but I read reviews about this Takstar microphone. So far, so good. I haven't really had the Rode mic yet, so I wouldn't be able to say if it's worth maybe spending a little bit more, because this one is a little bit cheaper. I got it at Amazon Canada for around $50, I think, and for the price, it's absolutely amazing because you do get a better sound. Let me know if my sound is crap, but this one for me right now, I would say it's more than enough. But when you do vlogging outside with my setup, I still find it very bulky with the shotgun mic. I might find something like a smaller microphone, but for now, for sit down videos like this, I find it more than enough for what I need. For the for my tripod, I have my Joby tripod. I'm not sure what's the model for this, but everything you see in here, my microphone, my Sony camera, and my tripod, I'll put down some affiliate links down below on where you can get that in Amazon. But the Joby one, I really like it because you could kind of move it, or you could also just rearrange it. The problem with Joby sometimes I find is that because it is so malleable and you can arrange it here and there, it can tie it wherever. Sometimes my camera is quite difficult to put it on a stand. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's just, it has its pros and cons. But so far I've been very happy with my Joby tripod. But when I'm vlogging outside, I don't really use this one. I use this tripod that my brother gave to me. I'm not sure what's the brand, but it's just like a very simple tripod like this. I like it better than the Joby one when vlogging because it's just smaller. I really like very compact cameras, small tripods, so that when you go out, you don't really, you know, it's not, I find it easier to take, and the Joby could be a little bit heavier, especially with my microphone. So when you use this and when you vlog outside, it's just easier to use it that way. But yeah, that's really my minimalistic camera setup. I don't have anything more than my tripod, my camera, and my microphone. That's Milo, as you can see. He is Milo. Say hi. Milo, say hi. Took his toy, squeaky toy. So say hi and say bye. All right, guys, say bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.